The point of today's morning celebration and learning was to network with each other. And because I'm noticing a lot of you didn't want to stop talking, that's a good thing. That's fantastic. That means I hope you met somebody new and those conversations are leading to more collaboration down the line. I want to thank you and welcome you to this afternoon's celebration of your work, the awards ceremony. You are now and forever will be a 2025 California Green Ribbon School honoree. Wear that badge with honor. And we are about to start our ceremony. Enough for me. I would like to actually pass this off to Ian Bain here from San Mateo County Office of Education to start off our ceremony. Don't forget to tag.
Thank you very much, George. I'm going to follow in the tradition that George started this morning. I'm going to go off script a little bit. First of all, I want to thank you all for being here, and I want to thank you all for all the great work that you're doing. But I really want to thank our staff here at San Mateo County Office of Education who arranged this event, coordinated all the food. I see a couple folks here right now. I'm not going to call you all out by name because I know I'm going to forget someone, but I just want to say we appreciate all that you do. Thank you. Now, the other audible I want to call here is this morning you heard Julie speak about Redwood City being named Climate Best by Government Test. And she said she didn't know the story. And I was quietly saying, oh, I do, I got to tell that story. In case you haven't heard it, the story is back in the late 1800s, Kaiser Wilhelm of Germany decided to commission a study to find out where in the world had the best climate. I don't know if the story is true, but apparently he sent expeditions worldwide to try to determine that. Now, you can only speculate what the motives were, but the two places that came up on top were the Canary Islands and Redwood City, California. Again, I don't know if it's a true story, but you can see we've got a beautiful day here today. So in 1929, the Chamber of Commerce commissioned a contest. They said, who can come up with a slogan? And this one person submitted a slogan, our climate is best by official government test, which got shortened to Climate Best by Government Test. So anyway, the sun has come out and now we're living up to our reputation here. So anyway, thank you again. My name's Ian Bain, Executive Director of Strategy and Communications here for San Mateo County Office of Education. And on behalf of Superintendent Nancy McGee, we're very honored to have you here. Nancy wishes she could be here today, but she's prioritizing her health right now, and we are sending her our best wishes. She is a true champion of our work and firmly committed to leading the way in environmental literacy and sustainability. This room is full of champions from around California who made sustainability and environmental literacy a priority in their schools and districts. It is an honor to share this space with all of you as we celebrate your achievements and ours. I want to thank the California Department of Education, Cal Recycle, and Peninsula Clean Energy. As you may be aware, in California, we have a concept called community choice aggregation, where cities and counties are procuring and providing clean energy on behalf of their residents, businesses, and schools. In fact, your school may be served by one of these CCAs. There is a tool to learn more on the website cal-cca.org, and we encourage you to research your local electricity provider to explore ways to partner with them. In San Mateo County, we receive all of our electricity from clean and renewable sources through Peninsula Clean Energy. They are a proud partner to work with us and teach about climate solutions in the classroom and helping transitioning schools to fossil fuels, off of fossil fuels. As a sponsor of the event, Peninsula Clean Energy applauds you for your leadership and commitment to sustainability for your school. And with that, I would like to bring up our Deputy Superintendent of San Mateo County Schools here, Marco Chavez.
Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. What a wonderful day of learning and celebrating. Welcome to San Mateo County. For those of you that were not here this morning, and those of you that were here this morning, we heard Deputy Superintendent Kevin Baltimore speak about the first pillar of a Green Ribbon Schools, reducing environmental impact and cost through some of the physical improvements we are making to our facilities to become more sustainable. We also heard from Julie Hilborn, who spoke about the other pillar, providing effective environmental and sustainability education. We are very proud of our environmental literacy programs here at San Mateo County Office of Education. Now, I'd like to briefly talk about the third pillar, which is improving health and wellness. Our mental health programs are at the intersection of environmental literacy and social emotional learning. We know that learning in nature has a multitude of benefits to academic achievement as well as mental health. It increases students' engagement and self-confidence, improves self-esteem, and collaboration, and helps students feel more connected to the world around them. For more than 50 years, the San Mateo County Office of Education has championed environmental education through our award-winning outdoor education program at Camp Jones Gulch in La Honda, nestled right in the middle of the beautiful green emerald hills on our way to the coast. Additionally, in San Mateo County, we are deepening our commitment to mental health and wellness through the United for Youth Vision 2030 Plan of Action. This is a strategic document for all those charged with helping support children, youth, families, and the service providers that care for them to develop their own strategic plans, local control and accountability plans, and other guiding documents in the coming years. The plan's priorities, strategies, and activities helps providers enhance their services, workforce, and responsiveness, partnered with more deliberate collaboration amongst agencies, and develop trauma-informed, culturally competent services for children, youth, and families. California faces tremendous challenges, and I think it is safe to say environmental challenges, and I think it's safe to say that our whole planet as a whole. I really want to thank Andrea for sharing our planet. If you have your planet, take good care of it. And educational will play an increasingly important role in addressing these challenges in the years ahead. We are proud of our work and are honored to have you here with us today in partnership in this important work. We look forward to working with you to make California schools more sustainable. Now, it is my distinct pleasure and honor to introduce our State Superintendent of Public Instruction, Tony Thurman.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. Just continuing with what has been provided before me. I don't have the jokes about Canary Islands, but what I heard when I came in is that all the winners are going to the Canary Islands as part of their awardee package. Thank you to the Executive Director and to the San Mateo County Office of Education for picking up the bill. Thank you very much. That's it. I'll be here on Tuesdays and Thursday nights, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. It's truly a great day. When we blend sustainability with environmental education and preparing our students to be the stewards of the environment, we get many great things. We address health and disparities, and we create great leaders who see that their commitment, students see that their commitment is also to their community and to the people around them. into the environments around them. So today is a really great day, and we're excited to all the awardees for your innovation and for moving forward in an environment that often doesn't reward conversations about making change. I'm just going to call it out. We are living in an environment that says we're not supposed to even use the words climate change, that we can't be part of the climate accords. And that sends a undermining message to our students. And I'm grateful to be in a county that for years has been recognized for outdoor education, among other things. During the pandemic, everyone was trying to accelerate their efforts around outdoor education. And we looked to San Mateo County and the schools in San Mateo County to help us do that. And with partners like 10 Strands and others, we've been able to make environmental literacy an important part of our conversation. It supports the academic development of our students. As you heard, it supports the social emotional needs of our students, and it helps them in thinking about civics and their commitment to the community and to others. And that helps them to grow and to become global thinking leaders who will lead us forward. And it creates career pathways for them as they think about clean tech jobs, as they think about opportunities to help move in new directions. You heard about community choice aggregation and new ways to provide energy and new ways to provide jobs. These are conversations that we have to have. And who better than our students to be well prepared to be able to lead those conversations. And I want to also acknowledge our private school partners who are working alongside us as we have these great conversations. I'm grateful that we have a grant program in this state where we work with students directly, where they can learn service learning and they can put in action the things that they're learning and reading. I live in a county not far from here where that county sends more kids to hospitals for asthma because of heavy industry and other conditions. And so these innovations for our Green Ribbon schools truly do make a difference for all of our students. I want to thank our partners who are here. I understand we have San Mateo County Supervisor Ray Mueller is here and board member Patricia Love. Thank you for partnering with us. To the 26 schools in 7 districts and 3 county offices of education and the 3 private schools, today is a very important day. I want to thank our team at the California Department of Education that poured through the applications and worked closely with you. I know that this is a highlight of what they look forward to, being able to celebrate the Green Ribbon schools and to be able to say that environmental sustainability has a role in what we do to support our students. At the Department of Education, in our strategic plan, we talk about 3 things. We talk about the importance of rigor and helping our students to build their proficiency in subjects like math and reading and science. We talk about the importance of addressing their mental health. Everyone knows that students suffered high levels of depression during the pandemic, high levels of anxiety. And we talk about building career pathways. And the way that we're going about helping to address that mental health is through our community schools grants, more than $4 billion that have been provided throughout the state, another $5 billion for what's called the Children's Behavioral Health Initiative. That means that children should be able to get support wherever it's easiest for them to access it, either at school, through a school clinic, or through a county behavioral health place, or through their private health insurance and their private providers. And so we're working to make sure that we make good on that. We also offer scholarships for those who want to become teachers, and maybe they'll become environmental educators, and those who want to become mental health clinicians. At one point, that scholarship was providing $20,000 to help someone get a credential and help someone who would commit to 2 years working in our schools as a counselor. If you know someone who's interested in that scholarship, we're always open for business. Just give me a call, 1-800 where you're at, and I'll make sure we get that money to those partners. We work with the I guess I'll stop while I'm ahead. The future is bright, and we're grateful for all those who are helping to make this happen. And as I mentioned, our staff at the Department of Education have helped to make this happen. Mr. Juan Morales, where is Juan? Juan is somewhere in the room, the director of our facilities division. And the next speaker that you will hear from our Deputy Superintendent, Abel Guillen. Thank you very much for being here. Congratulations to all of the honorees. Thank you so much.
All right, let's give it up for our superintendent, Tony Thurman. Thank you so much for making it down. You know, he just flew down literally from Sacramento in this escort. So thank you for making it down, Superintendent. Want to appreciate you all taking your time, your busy schedules for being here today. What a great gathering. You all look great. I'm just sorry I didn't bring my green tie. I didn't get the memo for that. But next year, I promise I'll have a green tie. Wanted to thank you all again, Superintendent McGee, who's not here. Thank you so much for hosting San Mateo County. Julie Hilborn for hosting this event. Great sessions. How many of you were fired up by our students this morning? Weren't they great? And I got my magic wand here, so I'm gonna pop that out when I need to convince someone to say yes. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. It's truly been an exceptional morning here today, and I know before we get started, I want to take a brief moment. Superintendent Thurman recognized Juan Morales. I also want to recognize our lead for the Green Ribbon Schools, George Garcia, who's here. So been putting in a lot of work, not just today, but for years to get us to this point. Also want to recognize Dana in the back. Thank you, Dana, for all your support. And then Jacob Williams is here as well. Jacob, raise your hand. Thank you for all you do. So by receiving this award here today, you have raised the total number of honorees in California to 151 schools, 46 school districts, and 3 county offices of education. Give yourselves a round of applause. The Green Ribbon School serves as a testament to the extraordinary dedication of local champions in every facet imaginable, be it the tireless efforts of our teachers, the unwavering support of parents, the visionary leadership of principals and staff. You all make it happen. And today we recognize the countless hours of dedicated work required to apply for this award. I heard the application is that thick. Yeah, some of you can attest to that. Well, many of you can because you all went through it. So how many of you applied multiple times to get here today? Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. Thank you so much for your continued tenacity in making that happen. It does take quite a bit of patience and persistence, and today we are here to harvest the fruits of your labor. So now on to the awards. First up, we're going to have the 2025 California Green Ribbon School Green Achievers. Those are the top 5 applicants who are also representing the program as the best in whole school sustainability throughout California. They will also be recognized down south at the California School Recognition Program later in May. So at this time, we'd like to announce our Green Achievers one at a time. Please send your team up for a photo with Superintendent Thurman as your name is called, and our Green Achievers will also have time for a few remarks. So y'all ready? Ready? All right. All right, first up, we have Bella Monte Montessori Academy from Vista Unified School District in beautiful San Diego. Bella Monte Montessori Academy developed an energy action plan following a 2018 energy audit that promotes energy efficiency through student-led projects like the Energy Guardians and infrastructure upgrades such as solar panels, LED lighting, and advanced HVAC systems. The school's Garden to Table program, native landscaping and wellness initiatives like Fit Fridays promote physical and mental health. Environmental literacy is emphasized through garden education, project-based learning, and STEM-focused activities like hydroponics and waste reduction, aligning with the next generation science standards. Let's give them a round of applause.
Good afternoon. Buenos tardes. I want to say thank you to Superintendent Thurman for the free trip to the Canary Islands that he's giving us. Oh, the county is paying. On behalf of Bella Monte Montessori Academy, we are honored to accept the Green Ribbon School's Green Achiever Award. This recognition reflects our deep commitment to nurturing not only the minds of our students, but also their sense of responsibility to the planet. From our vibrant school gardens and composting program to energy efficient infrastructure and student-led sustainability initiatives, every effort is rooted in our mission to create compassionate, lifelong learners. This award affirms that a small school can make a big impact on our environment, our community, and our future. Thank you to our dedicated staff, passionate students, supportive families, and community partners who walk this journey with us. We share this achievement with you and look forward to continuing our green legacy together. Thank you.
Next up, we have Laguna Beach Unified School District in Orange County. Laguna Beach Unified School District aims to achieve carbon neutrality by 2030 by implementing renewable energy projects, waste diversion programs, and water conservation efforts aligned to its updated 10-year facility master plan and energy management plan projects, establishing a structured framework for securing funding and implementing energy improvements. Students and staff benefit from locally sourced meals, garden literacy programs, and a nature therapy framework that integrates outdoor experiences into social emotional learning. The district develops high-quality environmental literacy for students through professional development for educators, teacher-designed, environmentally focused interdisciplinary units with hands-on experiences. Let's give it up for Laguna Unified School District. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. Buenos tardes. I'm going to share our learner-centered story here in Laguna Beach, one rooted in place, driven by purpose, and powered by our students. It's such a joy to be here today and an incredible honor to accept this award on behalf of Laguna Beach Unified School District with our Assistant Superintendent, Chad Mayberry, and Director of Facilities and Sustainability, Ryan Zeta. My name is Gloria Harwood. I'm the district's Environmental Literacy Coordinator. Being named California's Green Achiever School District is a definite moment of pride, but more than that, it's a reflection of who we are as a district and who we're becoming. I wish everyone had heard the scream of joy I had when George Garcia called to tell the good news that we got the award. In Laguna Beach, our students grow up on the edge of both beauty and urgency. We're a town of artists, creatives, hikers, surfers, and budding environmentalists. But the same coast and sage scrub that defines our identity is now shifting. From wildfire-scarred hills to traffic and heat impacts, from shrinking sand to moving bluffs, climate change isn't a distant threat. It's a lived reality. You'll even find viral TikToks of tourists squeezing onto tiny patches of sand or dragging coolers past piles of beach trash and trash cans from summer fun. Our students are watching. No matter where you live, urban, rural, suburban, or coastal, the environment shapes your community, your culture, and your capacity to thrive. So in Laguna, we've made a commitment to treat the environment not as an add-on, but as a context for how we learn, how we connect, and how we lead. At the elementary level, students conduct waste audits, sometimes diving halfway into trash cans to figure out what went wrong. They work in vibrant school gardens, harvest fruit from native trees to create some yummy farm-to-table dish, and explore empathy in the environment through our nature therapy programs with our student support specialists. Middle schoolers dig into stormwater research on our campus drains, track landslide risks, host Fix-It Fest, repair and reuse household items, and present civic proposals for solar energy at board meetings or design new trash can lids to deter bees. They're not waiting for permission, they're designing for the future. At the high school, it's next level. Students lead and audit their entire campus in sustainability, water, energy, transportation, health, and waste, and present their research with industry experts going head to head with other top schools in Orange County. They create sustainability films in their English classes that bring tears to your eyes and win awards at our local Coast Film Festival. They serve on sustainability teams. They teach younger students, lead peer mentorships, and anchor entire community events with our amazing FLOW program that stands for Fire, Land, Ocean, Water. And this is with our amazing partnerships with Laguna Beach Fire Department, Water District, Laguna Canyon Foundation, Laguna Ocean Foundation. A key tip, find your community-based partnerships that are local. They know your community best, and it's so fun to collaborate with your neighbors. And also partnerships with Cali and 10 Strands have been instrumental. Get connected with them. However, these are lived, authentic experiences where students feel what it means to protect something they love and see how their voice and skills they learn in the classroom can actually change things. For us, sustainability and environmental literacy aren't confined to science labs. They echo through every corner of our district. From our school board's Earth Day resolution in 2022 and cabinet level sustainability leadership, our business department's research and the most up-to-date programs, to sustainable purchasing by clerical staff and the creativity sparked in our libraries, this is embedded in our culture. It's a common thread in instructional design shaped by district professional learning, brought to life by green teams at every site, making environmental literacy a living collaborative practice district-wide. It's at the cornerstone of our student learner profile, cultivating graduates who are empathetic citizens, creative problem solvers, constructive collaborators, effective communicators, and empowered learners. It's a mindset, one that prepares students not just to understand the world, but to improve it. That's what we believe in Laguna Beach. When you trust students with real problems, they rise. They don't just learn about climate change, they lead through it. But let's be clear, the challenge we face is urgent. Climate anxiety is rising, and at times, classrooms across the country, we still teach as if the world isn't on fire. Environmental literacy is no longer optional. It's a responsibility we can't ignore. And a curricular imperative, it's a social emotional anchor, and it's a college and career readiness strategy. So I'll end with this. The future isn't written yet, but it is being drafted right now in gardens and classrooms, in amphitheaters and school board meetings, by students who are paying attention, asking better questions, and daring to build something better. Let's listen to them, let's act with them, and let's make sure it's a story worth telling. Thank you.
McNair School, Petaluma City Schools. Where's McNair? There you are. McNair School leverages its natural surroundings, including the creek, river, and other diverse habitats as living classrooms to enhance learning and foster environmental responsibility. Sustainability efforts include recycling and composting programs, drought-resistant landscaping, energy conservation practices, and alternative transportation initiatives. Environmental literacy classes incorporate land acknowledgements, indigenous stewardship, and interdisciplinary projects such as trout raising, habit restoration, and native garden design, blending STEM learning with civic responsibility. Congratulations, McNair School.
Hello, I'm Melissa Becker, and I'm the proud principal at McNair Elementary in Petaluma. Today, we stand here with immense gratitude and excitement as we accept the highest level Green Ribbon Award. To say we're thrilled would be an understatement. This recognition validates the passion and hard work of our entire community. At McNair, environmental stewardship isn't just something we teach, it's something we live. Our school serves as a hub for environmental literacy and action within Petaluma City School District, driven by a highly collaborative environmental literacy committee. Together with local agencies, school board members, district staff, teachers, and students, we are shaping a culture of sustainability. Under the visionary leadership of Dr. Dan Osterman, our district is proposing a climate resilience resolution for the upcoming school year, ensuring the Green Ribbon Schools pillars remain our collective North Star. At McNair, sustainability is woven into every single thing we do, from integrated place-based steward projects in our environmental literacy framework to daily practices like waste sorting, composting, and truly helping kids understand and care about their impact on our planet. Our goal is to inspire young environmental leaders. Nearly 100% of our students use reusable containers and water bottles, and they engage in meaningful projects like hands-on creek explorations, community-engaged art, and ecology initiatives. Our student body just watched Microplastic Madness, which continued to motivate all of us to take action. We are also proud of our collaboration with Safe Routes to School, which has increased our walking and biking participation to 82% this year. It's proof that community action can lead to a lasting change. Our partnerships with organizations such as Point Blue, Straw, Friends of the Petaluma River, and CAPS amplify our impact. Together, we've created rain gardens, wildlife habitats, and outdoor learning spaces that cultivate a deep connection to nature. Through land acknowledgements and projects centered on local Indigenous stewardship, our students learn how to honor and protect the land that we call home. Some highlights include our bike trains to school, our student leadership green team. We use 100% compostable or reusable items for every single event at school. Our TK through 6 weekly outdoor environmental literacy classes based on California Next standards, our pet turtle, our bat boxes, bat night, creek restoration, and an outdoor library with nature journaling. And we even have a QR code on a piece of art that you can click on to learn about the birds that live on our campus. There's so much more that we'd love to have you all visit, and you're welcome to come. These efforts would not be possible without the incredible leadership of Kirsten Franklin, whose vision has unified our team around spiraled grade level environmental units taught on our stunning campus grounds. This award is not our end point, but it's our beginning. It propels us forward with renewed commitment to sustainability and resilience. We are eager to deepen our impact and inspire other schools in our district to join us on this journey, because the future really does depend on it. Our students, families, staff, and partners are the heartbeat of this achievement. Together, we are showing that even the smallest acts, when driven by purpose and care, can create a powerful ripple effect. If we want our students to thrive in schools and in their communities and in their own lives, we must prioritize environmental literacy. And it starts now. It starts with all the elementary schools, and it starts with each one of us choosing to open the door and invite our students to learn and to wonder and connect. Thank you for this incredible honor. Let's continue building a better, greener world together. Thank you.
Next up, San Mateo County Office of Education. Since the establishment of the San Mateo Outdoor Education Program in 1968, SMCOE has expanded its capacity by hiring its first environmental literacy and sustainability coordinator in 2017, a green facilities and operations analyst in 2020, and a director of sustainable facilities and construction in 2023, who supports districts in implementing sustainable practices and building standards. The Environmental Literacy and Sustainability Initiative advances district-wide assessments, data-driven sustainability projects, and staff training on waste diversion. Through effective environmental education programs like the Environmental Solutionary Teacher Fellowship and Youth Climate Ambassadors, SMCOE empowers educators and students to address climate change and sustainability challenges in their community. Congratulations, San Mateo County.
Thank you so much, everyone. And hold on, sorry. This morning, you got to hear a lot about some of the things that we're doing. So I'm just going to sort of speak from the heart here and just be encouraging to everyone who's in this room, who's still at the bronze, the silver, the gold level. So we have applied for this award 4 times. And the first 2 times, Andrew told you this morning, we got bronze. And the thing that the Green Ribbon has really done for us, I think, is provided a framework that's allowed us to plan the amazing work that we do for students. And we don't only serve the students who are in our county schools, who are very, very high need students, but we also advise the 23 school districts in our county. And so we are very, very proud to be the first county office in California to accept the Green Achiever recognition. Thank you. And that honor is really a collaboration of all of the people that you've heard speaking here today. It doesn't just take one person. It doesn't just take the environmental literacy coordinator. It's a collaboration between the business office and the educational services and our districts, and it's a collaboration between everyone. And so I just encourage you to keep going for it if you're not quite there yet. So thank you.
And I also want to share that we have a certificate of recognition from Senator Josh Becker that I'd like to present as well. Congratulations. Next, I'd like to invite Dr. Tara Raleigh, Executive Director of the California Association of Private School Organizations, to share the next award. That is the accomplishments of this year's Private School California Green Ribbon Schools Green Achiever. Dr. Raleigh.
Good afternoon. It's such a privilege to be here on behalf of the California Association of Private School Organizations to join in celebrating each of the California Green Ribbon Schools being honored here today. In a special way, this is quite an honor for me because I'll be saying a few words about St. Francis High School in Mountain View. St. Francis High School in Mountain View is a member school in the California Association of Private School Organizations. It was an honor to serve on the board from 2012 to 2018, and it's my alma mater. So go Lancers. And really, I had absolutely nothing to do with the hard work that they put into this comprehensive process, but I am proud and delighted to be part of celebrating them today. Achieving Green Ribbon School, California Green Ribbon School Green Achiever status requires a commitment to thoughtful and innovative practices, an appetite for continuous school improvement, and a vision of leadership that transcends those everyday barriers of school operations. Care for the earth, consideration for the human impact on the environment are certainly were of great importance to the late Pope Francis, who reminded us that we receive this world as inheritance from past generations, but also as a loan from future generations to whom we will have to return it. So to all of the schools being honored here today, thank you for tending to the earth that will be the soil in which the seeds of the future will grow. It brings me great pleasure to invite St. Francis High School President Jason Curtis, Principal Katie Teakle, and Science Department Chair Jennifer Thomas forward to receive this prestigious honor while I share their summary of accomplishments. St. Francis High School is a private Catholic institution in Mountain View, California, that exemplifies a holistic commitment to sustainability, health, and interdisciplinary learning through its environmental initiatives, wellness programs, and educational practices. Over the past decade, the school has reduced energy use by 11.3% and installed solar panels to meet 51% of energy needs, while including heat reflexive roofs. St. Francis High School prioritizes social emotional learning, health and fitness courses, and a robust wellness center alongside retreats and extracurricular programs that promote physical and emotional well-being. St. Francis integrates interdisciplinary environmental education through advanced placement environmental science, Earth Week civic engagement, and the Environmental Club that fosters student leadership and links STEM, ethics, and civic responsibility to address global challenges. Please join me in congratulating St. Francis High School.
Thank you, Dr. Raleigh. On behalf of the Board of Directors and the Brothers of the Congregation of Holy Cross, it's our privilege to accept this recognition. I want to take this opportunity to thank a couple of the leaders who really made this possible on our campus. First, our principal, Katie Teakle, who really modeled, shared, and led a lot of the student initiatives. Much of the things that Dr. Raleigh talked about on our campus are actually created and led by students, and that doesn't happen by accident. From environmental clubs to student leadership, our students are really putting this into practice on campus every day. I also want to thank Mrs. Jen Thomas, very soon in a couple of weeks to be Dr. Jen Thomas, for her work in spearheading this application. She was the one who really led both in curriculum and in our co-curricular activities, an application that was really truly remarkable, a significant amount of work that was brought together into one massive report. It was truly inspiring for us to see. For a Catholic Holy Cross school whose patron saint is St. Francis of Assisi, this is a really big deal. This is core to who we are. It also comes, as Dr. Raleigh said, at a really poignant time for us as our school community in the world mourn the loss of Pope Francis. In 2016, he issued an encyclical where he talked about our responsibility, our sacred call to care for creation. So as we returned from Easter break as a school community on Monday, Mrs. Teakle and I did two things. We brought our students together in prayer for the repose of the soul of Pope Francis. And second, we announced what we are doing to continue his legacy and his work. We talked about what really echoed our Holy Cross call of a conversion of heart and mind and action an ecological conversion to know that we are responsible for caring for creation, and that the best way that we could honor the Holy Father was by continuing his work. So for our community at St. Francis High School, this is not the end or the completion of work. This is the start of more work. What I can assure you is, for all of you educators, wherever your role is, whether you're a world leader, a classroom educator, your words about sustainability, about care for creation, of love and justice are really important to our students. And we're grateful as educators on a daily basis to be able to see its impacts on young people, just like those that we heard from this morning. They are being impacted and they will create a better future for all of us. We thank you for this honor and this recognition.
All right, let's give a big round of applause for all our green achievers. As most of you know, the California Green Ribbon Schools program also offers gold, silver, and bronze level awards to schools, districts, county offices, and that demonstrate sustainable progress towards working towards these three pillars. At this time, we'd like to now honor those folks at those levels. We'll call up the honorees by their award levels. Please send your team up for a photo when your name is called. And if you could line up in between the blue markers up here, that would be great. All right. All right, so first up, we're going to go ahead and get started with our gold level honorees. First up is 24th Street Elementary from Los Angeles Unified School District. Next, we have Captain Leland F. Norton from San Bernardino City Unified School District. Next gold level winner is Lycée Francais in San Francisco County. Lycée Francais, are you here? All right. Come on up. Next, we have Maryland Avenue STEAM Academy in Livermore Valley Joint Unified School District, right across the East Bay. We have Mountain View Wisman School District from Santa Clara County. Congratulations. And all the way from the 805, we have Oxnard High School in Oxnard Union High School District. Next up, we have National School District in San Diego County. San Joaquin County Office of Education. I know I saw you earlier. Where are you? All right, San Joaquin County Office of Ed. Next up, we have Santa Cruz County Office of Education. Next up, we have Temecula Luisueño Elementary School in the Temecula Valley. Unfortunately, they're not attending, but they deserve a round of applause anyway. The next one is also not attending. It's Isabel Barnett Elementary School in Temecula Valley Unified School District. And that brings us to our silver level honorees. Next up, we have Anaheim Union High School District from Orange County. Anaheim. Is that Warner Elementary School District? No, sorry. Charlotte and Warner Elementary School District, Rialto Unified School District. Are you here? All right. Ernest Garcia Elementary School District from elementary school. You had a slide? There it is. You get an extra green award. All right. Thank you. So next up, we have Calabasas Elementary School in the Pajaro Valley Unified School District. Next up, Charlotte and Warner Elementary School in Rialto Unified School District. Followed by Community Roots Academy in Capistrano Unified School District. We have Helen L. Dolhan Elementary in Rialto Unified School District. They're not here, but let's give them a round of applause. Next up, we have Heritage Oak Private Education School in Orange County. Next, we have Mary Bragg Elementary School from the ABC Unified School District. And Mary Collins School at Cherry Valley and Petaluma City Schools. Hailing from the 805 again, Moore Park Unified School District in Ventura County. We have Olivera Elementary School from the Fremont Unified School District. Rounding out our silver awards, we have South Junior High School from Anaheim Union High School District. Portola High School, Irvine Unified School District. Bronze level honorees, Adolfo Camarillo High School from the Oxnard Union High School District. Also hailing from the Oxnard Union High School District, we have Channel Islands High School. These next two schools are not here, but let's give them a round of applause. Community Montessori in San Diego County Office of Ed, as well as El Toro High School from the Saddleback Valley Unified School District. Wenami High School in Oxnard Union High School District. Wow, I think all your high schools are here. Where's Wenami? Kimbark Elementary School in the San Bernardino City Unified School District. Mission San Jose Elementary School District, a school in Fremont Unified School District. We have Petaluma City Schools in Sonoma County. We have San Mateo Union High School District here in San Mateo County. We also have a certificate of recognition presented to San Mateo Union High School by Congressman Kevin Mullen, as well as a certificate of recognition by Senator Josh Becker. Congratulations, San Mateo Union High. Last but not least, we have Theodore Roosevelt Elementary School in Burbank Unified School District. I think we got anyone. Is anyone missing? Did we miss anybody? No, hopefully not. Sorry about those technical glitches. Let's give a round of applause to all our California Green Schools ribbon winners for this wonderful achievement. Now to close it out, I'd like to pass it over to George Garcia. Let's give George a round of applause. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, I'm glad we got through that. And for those of you that we had some technical difficulties, I apologize for that. That was definitely a snafu, and I apologize. I'd like to keep this a little short with time, but I really want to extend the same congratulations that we've been giving all day and this afternoon, especially for the work you've done, for the amount of commitment you've given. And really, this is your time to shine. This is your moment. The spotlight's on you, and I hope you're able to leverage that moment because you've climbed to the highest, you've climbed the mountain to apply for this award and to reach out to the people that are in your community to make this work. And so now it's time to go back home with this award and start to lead with others around you, including other districts around you, other schools around you, people that you connect with inside your district, inside your community, and inside of your cities to continue to leverage this work. Now, you are not alone. As you notice around you, there are several that are on the same path. And with that, it's really important for you to remember that you can connect with each other through our social media, through our network opportunities that we have. Andrea mentioned it this morning, but if you don't know and you haven't been a part of it yet, we have a statewide network that comes together quarterly, and we talk about different parts of the application. But really, it's a place to meet each other and to connect. Everyone has something they do really well, and there's places that they can learn. But together, we have a lot more to offer. So please take this moment and go back to your communities and really take this work and this moment with you. So as we close out, think about the students at your school. Think about how many of them we can lift up with the work that you've done, giving them the opportunities to lead in the space of green opportunities, sustainability, and mental and physical health. I want to say thank you. And one more final round for all of you. I appreciate you. Yeah. There is one more award that needs to be given before we wrap up today. This, I like to call it Marco Chavez. This proclamation was given, oh, you know what? By our state superintendent for the superintendent here at San Mateo County Office of Education. This proclamation is for her and her commitment to sustainability and through the Green Ribbon Schools. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
This concludes our award ceremony. Congratulations, you are 2025 California Green Ribbon Schools. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You've done such good work.